Okay, so we just woke up. Good news, we were not raided last night. Um, this is good because we kept all of our materials and stuff. So we're still pretty wealthy. Today I plan on building a new base. It'll be bigger with more space and like just more space to put things basically. So first things first, I need to pick up a lot of the stuff. Well, not pick up a lot of the stuff, but I need to take a lot of stuff like out so I can go ahead and find a new build spot and then start building the foundation and stuff. Then I'll come like take doors and door locks and stuff and put them on the base and things like that. So I'm actually going to go ahead and take my hammer and I'm going to pick up, I'm going to unlock it and I'm going to pick it up. And I'm going to go ahead and pick up this door right here. And I'm going to do that for these as well because we just really need that front door right now. So this is good. So we just have the front door right now. But I'm going to pick up a lot of things. Just things that we can use to... Oof, somebody's fighting. Just things that we can put in our base. But we're gonna need more wood than this, so... I'm gonna go out and farm a little bit of wood, and then we'll be fine after that. Okay. Let's go out and farm some more wood. And then, after we get a few thousand wood, then we can start building the 2x2, is what I plan on building. I hope I don't get killed by these guys over here. They were, like, shooting. It was a bunch of Thompsons, but they were having a shootout. So it should only take a few trees to get a couple thousand wood. And then we'll be good to go. I might build somewhere close to here because I really like this location right beside the road. And, yeah, I might go a little bit north. Just looking at the map. I'll be closer to airfield and mining outpost. Because I don't really need train yard that much right now. So this should be close to 3,000. Oh shoot, 15,000 or 1,500. Actually, I think this one might be faster. There is a wolf. I think he ran away. So a few more trees here and then we can start building. So there are still people fighting. So I plan on building a little 2x2 base that, it's pretty simple, but it's super secure. There's a lot of doors involved, but, I mean, overall, it's simple. It has an airlock just like the one right now. It's basically the one I have now, but it has 2 extra thingies, like, spaces. So we got over 4,000 wood right now. I think we're gonna go ahead and... I think I'm just gonna go build, because worst comes to worst, either someone, like, shoots out my twig and whatnot, or, and I die and respawn at my bed, rather than, you know, somebody killing me with both my hatchets and all my stone and all that stuff. I forgot a blueprint. I can just craft one. So there is a base down there. It looks also like a 2x2 expansion. I'm probably gonna build right here. Not far at all from the other base. You can almost see it from here, but I think this height should be good. So boom, and then we're gonna go ahead and do walls like this. And then a little triangle foundation. Another wall. Door. And then some roofs. Okay, so we'll be right back here in just a minute with doors and stone, so I can go ahead and upgrade the base so nobody can get in, because that is very important. And then I'm gonna go ahead and start crafting a TC. Boom. And we still have a lot of wood, over 2,000 still. So boom. Here's some doors. Colocks. I need the furnace, and then most of all, I need the stone. Okay. And then I'll take some cloth so I can craft a bed and put it in there. It looks like we're in the clear. I'm not seeing anybody or any animals, so that's nice. We'll put the TC in here like almost immediately, so it doesn't start to decay. So that's a pretty hard jump. Oof. Okay. So we can go ahead and place this down. Right here. And then code lock on it. Okay, and then we'll put the TC down right here. So TC is usually the furthest thing from the doors, and that's super normal. But I'm gonna upgrade everything now. So mainly you need the foundation first. I don't know why I did that wall. And then you want to do around TC next. So boom. And then we're gonna go ahead and do this. Oh. Okay, and then boom, so that's all that. And that's it. So basically, right after that, we need to build some frames. There's gonna be a door here, and a door here. We can upgrade those. And then there's going to be a wall here. So boom. So that's the hard side, that's the soft side. Okay. Now we can go ahead and put down the double door. Right here. It'll open that way. Put the code lock on it. So boom. Okay, now we can go and grab some stuff out of that other base. We'll put the furnace there, and then now let's go grab like the door off the other base and like things like that. That is a rough jump though, into the front door, which sucks, but it'll be alright. Worst comes to worst, we'll build a little twig outside so it can jump on the twig. So we're gonna go ahead and... Oh, I forgot to craft a sleeping bag. It's all good though. So we don't really need anything as of right now, except for like basically most of my stuff out of the TC, or all of my stuff out of the TC. We'll pick up that. Pick up that. Open this. Pick that up. And now I have almost a full inventory, so I'm not gonna take any of this stuff just yet. I'll probably do this and then put... Nope, that was an accident. I meant to put that down with a key lock on it. So still no one can get in and steal my stuff. Oh, I didn't close it. Alright, now we'll go back to 2x2, and then we're just gonna start transferring a whole bunch of this stuff over. While I have the metal fragments... I don't have the metal fragments. Oh, I do. While I have the metal fragments, I'm gonna craft another... Probably another Dumbledore. So I can put it, right here. But first... We'll do that. Put the key lock on. Put my code back in. And then put that on. Boom. Okay. So now we need to start crafting another Dumbledore. That's 30 seconds. So we can also put a bed in queue. Oh yeah, and we can put this stuff in TC. Okay. I'm not gonna be building anymore today, except for we are, so I'll go ahead and build. Can't build a wall frame here. Oh, I don't have any materials. No wonder. Now we can build a wall frame. I need this back as well, so then we can build a half wall. Oh, we can't. Oh, I see. Do this. Okay, and then so now we have to build the half wall first, yeah, and then we can put a floor right there, and we can demolish that. Okay, now we can build the wall frame, which is what I wanted, and then we upgrade everything. Boom. Then we'll put a double door there. But as of right now, this one's ready. Yeah, we can just go like that. And then we don't have enough. What am I trying to say? We don't have enough. Oops, that was an accident. Metal fragments. So we need more metal fragments. And then let's go transfer a whole bunch of the other stuff over. Because we need metal fragments for this key lock, so that's 100. But we also need some for upkeep, which is 84. So we need like 300 or 200. But our base is secure right now because we have 2 front doors on with the airlock. Oh, I completely forgot about my bag. Oh, this is rough. Goodness. This is such a hard jump. I don't know why I did this to myself. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to okay, and that's so we can jump up much easier. Okay, and then close that, or open that. Then we'll put our bag right here. Oh, no. That'll do for now. So we need to transfer this stuff over. We don't really need this lock or this door, to be honest, so we can just drop both of those. First things first, we're gonna put metal fragments in the TC because that is basically just our upkeep, and we need that more than a little lock on a door because we already have locks. So we've got all these tools, all these clothes, and nothing for this one. Okay, we can go ahead and... Actually, I won't chop that out just yet. But I will pick these boxes up. Boom. Alright, and we're basically done here. You don't need anything else, really. This is all of our stuff that we're transferring over, so we'll go ahead and farm this just for kicks and giggles. Oops. And then this is metal ore, so it'll get us more metal fragments. Oh, this is us over here. I really like this build spot. It's near trees, and it's near like a rocky area, so there's gonna be nodes as well. So. And then so now we put, so this is gonna be our loot room. So we'll put the boxes in here. So it's gonna be like 2 large boxes, like here and here, and then I'll put like a small box here, small box here, and small box here. Same for the top. Right now, we're just gonna put both on the bottom, to be honest, or all 3 on the bottom. Because it doesn't really matter as of right now. I can give this and this here, and then let's check on our metal frags. Okay, 40. So we've got about 60 right now. So we need 90. So now let's start depoting all this stuff. We're gonna have like weapons or tools, and this, I guess the guitar can go in there. Armor or clothes in here. So boom. And then we'll just have an other box because most of our materials are going to go in TC. Except for sulfur ore. I'm not sure why it won't go in there, but oh, that should be going in armor. Okay, boom. Alright, so up to 46. We'll go ahead and put this in the TC because you can see our doors, not our doors. I'm actually not sure what I'm talking about. But that can go ahead in there. But we also need more stone, like really badly. So we're gonna go ahead and take this, and while that metal ore cooks, we're just gonna go farm some stone for upkeep. So upkeep is gonna be more expensive in this base because the base is bigger, and that's really just how it is, because you have to keep up with more walls and floors and stuff. Can I get up? No. So I haven't heard any shots in just a minute, so I feel comfortable coming over here. Each rock or node, each stone node should give me 1,000 stone or close to it, which is good because our upkeep's less than 1,000. I'm pretty sure. I think it's like 700. Here's this one. So this is probably, I'm just probably gonna farm this one, maybe one more, and then go back. Sun's about to set is why I say that. I'm not seeing another one close by. So we'll go back down here. And then it'll get like super dark to where we can't see a thing for a second, and then we'll be able to see a little bit. I'm not sure what I'm gonna put in this room. I'll definitely put something, but I'm not sure just yet. So yeah, we farmed 2 nodes and we got 2,000. So we're good on upkeep for 18 hours, but now that we put this stuff in here, we're gonna be good for over a day. Day and 5 hours, okay. So, let me think here. We only need 80 for a day, but we'll take all this sulfur and we'll put it in here with the sulfur ore. Yeah, we can't see a thing now. So we'll just wait a second. I'm gonna pick these up so they open the other way, because I can't tell if that's someone else on my base. It's either an animal or it's a person. Oh, it's a hog. I see. So we're gonna put these down the other way so they open this way. Nope, that's wrong. Bruh. I see. Now it should open that way. Okay, so it doesn't get in the way of this box. We got 26. We need 100 for this lock, but we also need 200 for this double door that we're gonna put right here. So we have 100, but that's for upkeep specifically. So we might just have to wait it out a little bit. Let's see other things. I need a tier 1 bench, which is in here somewhere. Might have already went past it, who knows. So we can craft an Eoka, a nail gun, a crossbow, and a hunting bow right now. Eoka's, I'm not gonna say the most reliable because it's not, but it's like a chance thing. But Eoka's like the only like actual gun kind of. So I don't see a tier 1. Where do you craft a tier 1 at? Let me see. Ah, here it is. Okay. So you need 50 scrap, which we have easily. 100 metal frags, which we're about to have, and 500 wood. And we've got 2,000 wood right now. Let's see how much we have right now. We have 55, so not even enough for half of what we need. Well, actually, yes it is, but let's see what else we can craft right now. Oh, well, we don't have anything in our inventory, but what else we want to craft? Really nothing here. The only thing I'll be interested in is a bone knife, for road farming, because you can destroy barrels with this easy, but we already have a mace right here, so there's really no point in that. Otherwise, really nothing. Probably another furnace, to be honest, because just one is slow. I'll probably put another one right here, and I'm going to put tier 1 workbench right here. That's 70. What else we got? I think this is just splitting everything up. 30 metal frags for a flashlight, which is nice, but we don't need it. It's already 2 a.m. in the game, so... Okay, so 76. We're gonna split this. Take that, give that. Oh, no, that was an accident. $97. Okay, so now we need 100. We've got, we'll take this and this. Now we can craft a tier 1. Okay, and then we'll put all this back because we don't need it. And the tier 1 will be done in 20 seconds. You can see it in the bottom right. Now, so it got us around 90 with around 200. So it got us like 100 for 200 metal ore. So you can expect like 500 out of 1,000. So right now, okay, there's the tier 1. Okay, I'm gonna try to put it right in this corner. So boom, there's tier 1. So tier 1 is where you can craft things by learning them. So if I have the blueprint, I can craft it. But if I don't have the blueprint, I can't craft it. Now, what's it called? I forgot what I was gonna say. So I think we ran out of wood. Yeah, we did. A research table, on the other hand, I don't see a research table either. I'm not sure if you have to... Okay, here's a research table. 200 metal frags and 20 scrap. A research table, say I wanted to... say... I had an Ioka, which is this little pistol right here. Say I had one of these, and I had a research table. I could put it in the research table and pay scrap to learn the weapon, so I can just craft the weapon whenever I want. Which, obviously I can already craft it whenever I want, but it works like with ammo. If I put ammo in the research table, then I can craft it whenever I want. And things like that. So... right now we're just doing a lot of waiting. Once it turns daytime again, which is going to in about 30 seconds, we'll go farming again and then come back and see this, its progress. So I already have the blueprint for a water barrel, or see, none of these blueprints are like actually useful, but if I wanted to, I could craft wooden floor spikes. so like Take 500 wood. No, I'm not going to, because I don't need to, but I would be able to craft this only if I had this unlocked, this unlocked, this unlocked, this unlocked, this, and then it would go back to here. So you have to have everything before it in order to craft it. So that's why tier 1 can be good, but it's not that good. That's why research table is much better. So, I'm actually gonna craft some boxes. That's a deer outside my base. Because there's certain things like cloth and scrap that I want to go under tier 1. Like, am I able to put it down? I'm not. Maybe that's only tier 2 and tier 3. It's whatever, to be honest. We'll just put it up here, if we can. Okay. So what are we at on metal frags? 80. Nice. Okay. So then we'll take half of this. So we're at 125. We want the research table. So we need scrap as well. Oh, we need 200. Okay. Okay, it should turn day here in a second. Yeah, here it comes. Now we're gonna put all this in this. So we're running low on stone and wood, so we're just gonna go farm stone and wood. So yeah, this doesn't like affect it at all running through here. It's just fine. Including with like if this is a good airlock because they can't jump over or anything. So they would have to chop out tier 1. So we're gonna put these in our inventory. Now we're gonna go farm. So the reason I don't like farming at night is because it's hard to see the X's on the trees, and you can't see the stars on the rocks at all. Looks like a hog, yeah. If you don't bother me, I ain't gonna bother him. You know, it would be nice for some meat to eat. They always like to walk towards me. It's so annoying. But, the boxes might be, or the rocks might be respawned by now. I like this tree because you don't have to, like, spin around it that much. Like, why is he coming towards me? It makes no sense. I'm so lost as to why they just walk at me. There goes this one. Okay, so once we get like 3K, we'll be good. Because we don't really need that much wood for our upkeep in this base. It's just for the boxes, really. So right after this tree, we'll stop with the wood. Boom. Okay. So yeah, a little over 3K. Now we need the nodes of stone. We're gonna go check this over here though, make sure they don't got nothing for us. See, they have a tier 1 as well. It might be a tier 2. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Oh, they have an ice pick. Like, what even happened here? He's got a lot of stuff for us. Ooh, research table, so we don't gotta make that anymore. So this is what I was talking about going under. This guy just, I guess, I don't know if he got raided or... Okay, I'm literally just about to run, oh my... I'm just about to run all this to my base and then depot and then run right back out, like, what the heck? What was he doing with all that stuff? Just laying there. So, oh my gosh, this is so perfect. I can learn the ammo that's in this. And I can learn the gun. So we're gonna depot all these revolvers. Wow. He had a P2 as well. Can learn the P2. I don't need to depot that in there. He had 5.5 ammo? Heavy. It was heavy ammo, but it's the gun box, so boom. This can be... Wow, I cannot believe this. This is like so lucky. Armor. Honestly, I'm just about to put everything in this, I don't care. Because I need to go back out and get that stuff the moment I can. This can go here and here. And then this chainsaw will also go in this. And we'll put the wood back. Alright, we're going back out this instant. And we're just gonna, like, collect everything, to be honest. I cannot believe that. Like, this is actually crazy. I don't know if he just forgot to put stuff in TC and he forgot upkeeps. Let's see. He did forget upkeeps. So, like, he lost all his stuff because of that. Wow. Poor guy. Because I'm taking everything. I don't care. No mercy. So what he has left, oh my gosh, he has so much stuff. Okay, let's go. I'm at a loss for words. This is crazy. A lot of his stuff isn't in that good of condition, but it's alright. Okay. So armor box. This is way more than I can even fit in here, but it don't even matter. Take that for that. Really. Drop all this. We don't really need any of that. Put this in here for a broken hazmat. But we actually do need this. For the beanie. Put all that in there. And honestly, we'll put as much of that in there as we can. Okay, I'm gonna take something to kill him with so he doesn't like wake up or nothing. And kill me while I'm back over there. Okay. I should be able to get almost everything this run. I could have got more last time if I just put like a whole bunch of that stuff on, but what does he have on him? Some scrap and stuff. I'll just eat those, to be honest. can't even get everything. I don't want this or this or this or this or this. Or this or this or this. We're just gonna run a depot this stuff. Problem is I don't have a lot of places to put this stuff now. I'm gonna craft more boxes. This is crazy. We can give this here on those walls. Tools, this and this and this and this. I'm gonna just have to start putting stuff in here. I'll probably put cards, code blocks. Getting a lot of metal frames now. I can give all this to that. And then we'll drop, oh gosh, that's a lot of stuff. To be honest, just put this in there. Oh, nothing's even in here. This will just be a random box. I'll sort it all later. Right now I just need to go back and get everything else. He should have kept upkeeps. I mean, he just didn't put the metal frags in his upkeep. I mean, boom, that's, I think that is everything. Oh, I didn't take the sword. Okay, hog, scared me. Oh, he had stuff under here too. My question is, am I able to pick up that tier 2? I'm gonna go depot this stuff, and I'm gonna see, oh wait, I have a hammer right here. This will work. I can. Oh my gosh. I just took everything. Okay. So all this will despawn. And I guess you could call that a success. He has 1,000 bone fragments. We ran out of wood in here. No problem. I'll just put a little bit left. Add more walls. Oh, it's a different kind of wall. Okay, so now we need a research table. So we can actually take all this, pick it up. Perfect. And then boom. Now put all this back in here. Okay. I mean, you could say that was my first raid, but it wasn't. I can't even put any of that in there. This can go in here for that. Don't need that or that. I'm gonna go ahead and drink this stuff. I also, okay, so I have a lot of metal frags now, right? Almost 200. Okay, so now what? I need a grill for sure. So we're gonna go ahead and craft that. It wasn't very expensive, but I can definitely use it. I'm gonna pick this bed up, put it right here, because I'm gonna put the grill right here. All this will despawn, I promise. It looks messy, but it'll just be the boxes in a little bit. Here comes the barbecue. 3, 2, 1. Here it is. Alright. Put that in that and that. And then it's gonna start cooking that. And then, put that back in there. Nice. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna unload this. Split. Now I come here, put that in. Cost 75 scrap, no problem. Now we have just researched ammunition. Well, in 2 seconds. Boom. So now, study it. Boom. We have that learned. Okay. Now, of course, we can just reload this. You know, it's only 3 ammo, but that is a-okay. We also have workbench level 2. So we're gonna take this here, pick that up because we don't need it. Put this down. So I think there's just more to learn on workbench level 2. I'm not very positive what the difference is, but what I do know is that I can do this. Boom, boom. I can do that. And I can put them under the tier 2. For sure, no problemo. So there's one. And the second one's right here. Boom. Alright, we need more wood for this as well. Which, spending wood on this stuff isn't really a problem, because my upkeep wood-wise is only 7, because all I have to do is keep up with the boxes. So let me see if this box affects running through it all. It doesn't. Still a good airlock. Actually, I'm not sure. Yeah, it still is fine, airlock-wise. We got 2 hammers, 2 blueprints. I don't need this 3rd one. I could put this in here with the cards. Oh yes, he gave me these as well. So boom. Oh, I put it on the other side. Put it there. Nice. I don't need the spray can. It's just like if you have skins, which I don't, I haven't spent money on the skin, then you can put a skin on, but I don't have skins. So the reason I was trying to put boxes under tier 2 is because I put certain things in those boxes. Like here, I put the scrap and my cloth in one box, and I put basically all of my coal in another. There's gonna be a lot of coal because you have to cook and you have to furnace. I can put that diesel oil in with it. So boom. Let me see. I'll go ahead and just take that out and take that out so I can put it in here. I guess I'll put a tier 1 under tier 2. That's kind of funny. I don't need that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to... Oh yeah, I can just research like P2 in general. So I'll go ahead and do that. Take the scrap out of here. So this is gonna get rid of the P2, but it's just honestly so worth it. And then after this, I'll research one revolver because it'll get rid of a revolver, but I have a lot of those left. So let's go ahead and get that revolver. So boom, now I can study that. Put the revolver in, and this one's already like super low health. I'm not sure if there was anyone lower. There was, but it's okay. And then we can research that. So look, now all the way down here is a revolver. And ammo, but it does cost a lot to So as a matter of fact, I have this, and this longsword's about to break, which I'm not sure if it's the same longsword. Let's see. It doesn't look like it, so I'm gonna take that out. But I know this metal pickaxe needs to be researched. Is that the lower health one? Yeah, it is, okay. So boom, boom. So basically I'm just learning all this stuff, so eventually I can get all the way down here to revolver. I think that's how it works anyway. It's not how it works. I didn't even need to do that. It's whatever though, to be honest. So basically, after I research it, I can literally just go into my crafting and it'll be right there. So I can make a P2 as well. That easy. Nice. I didn't know that. So, I learned something new. Take the scrap out of here. Put it back in here. We'll go ahead and take some food out and eat it. Even though we actually don't need to. I lied. Oh, I can't give it back though, so. Alright, we've got a lot of metal frags. We can just put in here. So this is our random box. We can organize this. So I spent most of the time in this episode just, for one, building a base, and two, stealing that guy's stuff, to be honest. Which, that's fine, but I spent most of my time in this base, this episode. I'm still not sure really what I'm gonna put in here. I have really nothing to put in there. I'll figure it out, probably. So we'll put these code locks in. This is gonna be comps, which is like stuff I can recycle. Like that I definitely won't need for a little while. So it's just stuff I can recycle. So I can recycle this. This is literally about to break right now. And that's it. I'll take these bone fragments and I'll put it in here because it's gonna eventually turn into a tool. But so does help with radiation. We can do that. This is comps. This can go under tier 2. That's with that. So that can actually go in there. Oh wow, 600 metal frags. I didn't even know that was there. So the leather can go with the cloth. Again, comps is this. So I see sulfur ore in here, so I'm just gonna put the sulfur with it. And then diesel fuel. I think that's what you use for like stone quarry and stuff like that. I'm not positive, to be honest. But I'm pretty sure. Do we have any low grade? We do. Okay. So all of this is now gonna go under T2. I was just keeping it in there because that's the place I had to put it. And we'll put this ammo in here with this. So yeah, now we can go and literally I can craft this now because I just learned it. I can craft gunpowder because I will need the gunpowder to craft this. I need 5 gunpowder per bullet. So that is really it. I have most of the stuff organized now. Oh, there's more. Oh, never mind. I lied. The high qual metal can go in here. But, yeah. All my tools, comps, guns and key cards, armor, and ammo / other stuff. Thank you for watching this episode. I'm super happy with progress in this episode. Did a lot of stuff. I still have 4 days of upkeep. I got super far in this episode. Built a new base. Organized it. Got the tier 2 workbench. Research table. I'm probably gonna get a new furnace next episode so we can get this stuff way faster. But I'm super happy with progress, and thank you for watching.